Earth signs. Welcome back. My name is B, just in case if you're new around these parts. And if you're accustomed to being here, welcome back to our channel. Okay, so if you clicked on my face, then of course you already might even know why I'm here. I wanted to do this quick little thing. I've already done fire and air signs. So I'm doing you guys and I'm doing water signs today also. I want you to hold a particular someone or a particular something, a particular situation in your mind and in your heart. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for do they regret what they did, what they said, how they moved, how they operated with you. And then we're kind of just going to again go a little deeper as we go, and we'll just kind of flow along with it. Okay, like, share, subscribe. Everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box, and you can find me on my platforms and how to book personal readings with me in the description box. And yeah, we just kind of gonna jump on right on in. I hope you guys have been doing good. I'm feeling really good today. Also, we got some nice background music going. Let me move my hair out of the way. Okay, ready? So hold a particular someone or something in your mind and in your heart, and I'm gonna pull a couple of cards. I'm not gonna take that, but I was going to. Do they feel this? Do they feel sorry or regretful for how they treated Earth signs? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Does this person, do they feel sorry for what they did, for what they said, for how they moved? Do they feel sorry for how they operated? Five of Cups is giving me yes. And I kind of could tell that because a couple of cards kept trying to jump out in reference to you guys. That kind of made me feel like yes. The first card that I flipped over that I said I wasn't going to take was, I believe, the Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah. I saw the Ten of Swords reverse, and then I saw the Nine of Swords as I was shuffling. I saw the Two of Wands reversed also, and then this fell out. Again, all of this energy is basically giving me, do they feel regretful for what they did, what they said? Yes. And I would even argue and say a little bit too regretful. You have the Five of Cups here. Okay, so with this Five of Cups energy, this is giving like regretful, remorseful, but this is giving also like wailing in it, like soaking in it, like crying over spilled milk energy. You know what I'm saying? Like this almost gives me the energy of, yeah, there were regretful and remorseful earth signs, but this also feels like, but what are they gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you feel bad, okay, you feel guilty, you feel sorry, you feel remorseful, you feel regretful. Now what? Are you just gonna sit in the regret? Are you just gonna sit in the remorse? Are you just gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like making a mistake and then soaking in the mistake is what this feels like. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you made a mistake. Okay, you accidentally, again, waste milk. Are you going to sit here and cry about, oh my God, I just wasted the milk and I'm just so, because I can't believe I did that. And I'm just so stupid. And I'm just like, that's kind of the energy intuitively I'm feeling. And it's like, okay, so what's next? Like, clean the milk up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have milk left in the jar. So this feels like somebody who might even feel regretful, but earth signs, you might even be a little open-minded to giving things another shot. And maybe you aren't. Take it for how it resonate, right? If you know that ain't your part of the sermon, then if it don't apply, let it fly. But this even feels like for some of you, this might even be somebody who, if they came back correctly and they came back on their shit and they came back really like adamant to, I'm hearing, fix things and prove to you that they are like genuinely sorry and are regretful and remorseful, then you might even be a little open to hearing what they have to say and hearing them out. But this feels like somebody who, again, kind of maybe had done something to you, earth signs, maybe had fucked up, maybe had slighted you, maybe had done something. And this feels like, again, instead of really like taking some initiative or like dropping their nuts or like really, you know what I'm saying, finding a backbone and like standing up, dusting themselves off, trying again, like really kind of going back to the drawing board and kind of recalibrating and like going at it again. This feels like, oh damn, I fucked up with earth signs. And I just feel so bad and I just feel so remorseful, and I know they probably don't want to talk to me anymore, and I just feel so bad because I just messed up. And again, I'm kind of already picking up this energy of like, okay, but now what? You know what I'm saying? Again, okay, so you wasted milk. When do you clean it up? And then put the milk back in the refrigerator and just be happy that you know what I'm saying, salvage the rest of the milk that you have. This feels like, oh, I wasted milk. I'm so stupid. And why would I do that? And I'm just so dumb. And you know, I'm just never enough. It kind of just feels like that, and it's just like, oh, girl, stand up, bitch, you wasted the milk. Okay, like get some goddamn paper towels, bitch. Let's move. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's things still salvageable. There's still things to be fixed. There's still things that you could do to like redeem or you know what I'm saying? Kind of vibe. Someone also could maybe have a tendency to see things glass half empty, half full. As I'm looking at this, I'm looking at these 5 of cups, and all of them look half. You know what I mean? Whether you see it as half full or half empty depends on your own perspective of life, but there's half of something in this motherfucker is what this feels like. So this feels like someone who again could maybe just see things as half empty all the time. Very lack mentality also. Always paying attention to what they don't have, always paying attention to what they're lacking. So again, this could be somebody who again maybe you stop fucking with them, and even though you stop fucking with them, it feel like, oh, they just focused on the fact that you don't fuck with them no more. And it's like, but you do know, if you actually got your shit together and went back to the drawing board and actually, you know what I'm saying, spruce yourself up a little bit, maybe you could get this connection back that you feel like you're lacking, or get something back that you feel like you're lacking, is what this feels like. Tell me more. 4 of Wands is here. Queen of Swords is here. The Chariot is here. Give me one more card. The Devil is here next to it. I'm gonna be honest. When I said lacking, right, this kind of feels like that too. Lack mentality. Yeah, 6 of Wands down at the bottom of the deck. I feel like if this is someone, right? Like this feels like less like a job. So I don't pick up boss or anything like that. This feels like maybe a friend. This feels like maybe a romantic interest. This feels like when I'm picking up on lack, I kind of see that reflected here in this 4 of Wands, where I feel like again someone could be really fucked up about what's lacking at this time. And I feel like honestly there's some level of possibly even some harmonious energy. I'm hearing the word frolic. So some level of lightheartedness, fun between you and this person that was there. Earth signs though, or maybe cross watcher if you're cross watching, right? This maybe could be your energy. I'm picking up a very cold individual. Queen of Swords already is somebody who is in my deck, honestly, very no nonsense. I feel like out of all the queens in the tarot deck, I feel like Queen of Swords is the most no nonsense. She don't play the motherfucking radio and will cut your ass off in a heartbeat. She's not gonna waste no time with it. She's very swift with it, and she's very logical. So again, this isn't someone who's moving off of hurt feelings and hurt emotions like the Queen of Cups reverse. This is someone who's moving off of sheer logic and strict energy. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. 2 + 2 is 4 all the time, nigga, all the time. If you cut somebody off, whether you're cross watching or whether you're actually an earth sign, this feels like again you done went silent, you done went cold off somebody. All of that frolic energy, all of that harmonious energy, all of that dancing in the moonlight, everybody, and all of that good shit. It give it, that shit is very dead. Cold as motherfucking ice on a nigga. That's what that feel like. Again, this could be a romantic interest. This could be a friend where again maybe at one point y'all was cool, and maybe you have a homegirl who maybe said some shit or did some shit, and one thing led to another, and it's just like snip snip, bitch. You heard what K kept said? It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. That's what that feel like, and it's just like damn, person watching to just cut me like that. Let me also put a pin in it to say this because I forgot to say this in the beginning of this. Because I get asked this a lot. If you are Earth sign, watch for your signs first. I get asked that a lot. Who should I read for? If I have someone specific in mind, do I read for my signs? Do I read for their stuff? Always read for your stuff. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you feel like a video for you doesn't resonate, then jump over there. If you feel like you like me myself and you just like to be nosy, you can jump over there and watch for their signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Out of all of the 4, I always advocate to read for your rising sign. So whatever your rising sign is, read under that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whichever one. I also believe in stelliums. I'm an Aquarius stellium, so I'll read Aquarius first, and then I jump over to Sagittarius. So just in case if somebody needed that tidbit, because I'm trying to be more conscious of letting people know that, because I've noticed people ask me that. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled programming. Yeah, this energy, this Queen of Swords reverse feels like you. It feels like you also took a detour on somebody. Now, as I'm looking at these cards, you could have Capricorn in your chart. I am picking up Cancer here with this Chariot. I'm picking up Capricorn and Scorpio energy with this Devil. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here with this Queen of Swords. If you just went cold on a motherfucker, cold as a block of ice, bitch, I'm talking about the Titanic couldn't stand a chance against you, bitch. Do you understand what I'm talking about? If you've done that and you've hit the switch on somebody, you'd hit a detour, you'd hit a reroute on somebody, you know what I'm saying? And you had to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Kind of go through a couple, you know what I'm saying, take a detour and basically kind of shift your focus, shift your direction towards somebody. I'm seeing that this person seems like the energy feels very obsessive, though. Also, it feels like almost somebody didn't see this coming, but it also feels like abandonment issues. I'm gonna be honest, all of this condensed together reminded myself of the lack mentality that I was picking up off of the first couple of cards. This does feel like somebody who might be prone to pessimism, someone who might be prone to negative thinking, always seeing the glass half empty. But this also kind of feels like someone who might really struggle with some abandonment issues. So again, it's like they still hung up on the fact of, damn, earth sign or person watching, stop fucking with me, and I made this mistake and it was really just a mistake, or it was really just, you know what I'm saying? Because I am picking it up with this Five of Cups. This Five of Cups feels like, again, spilled milk, accident. You know what I'm saying? Accidentally got some shit, some blood on your hands and shit, and it's like, oh, fuck. Ah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really was just, it wasn't supposed to be like this, or it really was like a, you know what I'm saying, a foolish mistake or a careless act on my end. And again, you didn't really play no game with him. This feels like, okay, well, fuck you, bye. But there's an obsessive energy here, and it feels like it's kind of rooted from, for some of you, rooted in just the innocence and the guilt of, like, it was a mistake and it was genuinely something that was thoughtless. And then it also feels like an obsession in its energy from someone who has deep-rooted abandonment issues and lack mentality. You always focused on what you don't have. You always just focus on the fact that somebody left you. You can't focus on the fact, you know what I'm saying? You don't never know how to take accountability on why they left your ass. You just know they left your ass. And that's not going to work for nobody. That don't help nobody. So, I do want to clarify, though. And the bottom of the deck card, bottom of the hand card is the Six of Wands. So again, this makes me feel like this is someone who wants something with you, someone who wants some sort of, if not victory, and to really make things work, at the very bare minimum, someone who just wants attention. Six of Wands energy is also just about attention. So this could be someone who really wants something with you, right? Or this could be somebody who just wants your attention again because you stopped fucking with them. Let's see, what do I want to clarify with? Let's do this one. Let's clarify with a whole nother deck. Give me this Queen of Swords reverse. What time are we at? 12 minutes. Give me this Queen of Swords reverse. Give me this Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, Empress reverse. What else? Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, person watching, you done went cold on a motherfucker's ass. That's what that feel like. I feel like from whatever little mistake this was, or whatever little slip up, mishap, Page of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck, whatever slip up, whatever mishap this was, you very quickly realize, oh, this isn't in alignment with me. This isn't gonna work. Empress card reverse with the Queen of Swords reverse. And this Queen of Swords with this Empress makes me feel like I know that this is beneath my worth. Whatever happened, because somebody might be seeing it as, oh, I really just made a minor mistake or a minor little setback, slip up, and person watching, stop fucking with me. Person watching, from your perspective, this feels like whatever happened, it triggered something within you to realize, oh, this is beneath me. Either this isn't in alignment with me, this isn't going to value me, this isn't going to be successful, this is beneath what I know I deserve and what I know that I'm worth. So I'm now taking back any harmonious, any compassionate, fun, light-hearted, bantering energy. But this also feels like you didn't even try to explain yourself. Would I be accurate in saying that? This feels like you didn't even attempt to explain yourself. You just cut a motherfucker ass off and stop answering your phone. Ooh. Ooh. The obsession could be because, again, you already know that. Well, the obsession could be on their end, excuse me, because, again, it's like they can't really get you back is what this feels like. Again, it could be triggering abandonment issues, like I said. Page of Pentacles is down at the bottom of the deck though, so this feels like, again, whoever this is, whatever happened, you realize, like I said, this isn't in value with you. This is beneath you. This is something that you're not worth. This is not something that you can, you know what I'm saying? Look at him, especially in this deck. You see how he got his hat out? In this deck, Page of Pentacles is, what are you willing to give me before I give you anything? So this could be somebody who, again, could have maybe been super inconsiderate or funny style, maybe fickle with their money, maybe selfish even. You know what I'm saying? You see how he got that hat out? What you willing to, I got my coin back here, but what you finna put in this hat first? Before I give you this coin. I'm much more interested in what you about to give to me before I give to you anything. And this feels like, again, maybe you pick that up off of them or smelt that up off of them, and you got the fuck up out of there. You ain't even trying to explain yourself. If you did explain yourself, this feels like you were very clear and very harsh in doing it. Queen of Swords reverse can be someone who doesn't explain themselves, doesn't have to explain themselves, but this also could be someone who explained herself very clearly, very well, and you had to cut into a motherfucker's ass. Amen? Matter of fact, I've really been sparing you. How about that? So actually, since all of the gloves is off, let me really say what I got to say before I get up out of here, because I'm going to cut your ass off. But I'm going to tell you about yourself first. Okay? Two of Pentacles here is reverse. So yeah, it's giving either somebody was juggling you or you was juggling them, or they was penny pinching to you or something. But it's giving, yeah, this is beneath me is what this feels like. And you didn't goddamn hit the Uno reverse on their motherfucking ass. You didn't hit the switch. Was that a Drake song? This a rolling, not a stopwatch. Is what's coming to me. So yeah. This a rolling, not a stopwatch. That means this shit keep ticking. That means this motherfucker still moving. That means this train keeps rolling. This show is still going on with or without you is what this absolutely felt like. But are they remorseful for whatever or however they showed up? This feels like, yeah. Give me this Five of Cups energy on being remorseful. Tell me a little bit more about that. This a rolling, not a stopwatch. Bitch, that mean this shit keep going. This ain't no motherfucking stopwatch, bitch. We ain't stopping. I ain't stopping my show for nothing. Nobody. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they feel very victimized. I feel like they are very in their head to whoever this is, that or whatever this is, this situation or whatever. King of Cups is here now down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so somebody genuinely is like genuine in feelings. I'm kind of picking up this Cancer energy possibly. There's some genuine feeling here. When it comes to this Five of Cups, this King of Cups, there's a Six of Cups energy. So again, there is someone thinking about memories. Somebody's thinking about the harmony. Maybe someone's thinking about, like, again, maybe you did have fun together. Maybe y'all did go out and dance and have a time. And it's like, oh, we have, parties at home, and we will always hang out, and we were so in harmony, and we've had so many memories. I feel like whoever this is that you didn't kind of cut off person watching, they still kind of holding you or holding that real close to their chest. Yeah, Six of Cups is down up under that, like I just said. Yeah. Five of Cups clarified with this Eight of Swords and this Sun card reverse. I feel like they're really, really ate up about the fact that you don't want to have a new beginning with them. If this is someone that you have already been in communication with, whether you've been in communication or not, to be completely honest, somebody knows that there's probably not going to be a potential for a new beginning. For those of you at the beginning of this, where I said, for some of you, and I said it ain't going to apply for all of you, but for some of you where you might feel like if they got that shit together and they went back to the drawing board and they came back correctly, I might be interested in taking an interest. In their mind, they feel like you aren't. So they kind of keep themselves trapped in this mental prison of, I feel bad and I feel guilty and I'm regretful, because in their mind, you don't want to fuck with them like that on that type of time. So they're not even thinking about, let me go back to the drawing board and get myself together and then present myself to the person watching, and maybe I can, redeem myself and salvage the connection between me and this person. For others of you, this person knows that you don't want shit. So even though they want to salvage something, you don't. And I think that's what's really fucking with them and kind of putting them in this mental prison of regret and remorse and just kind of feeling guilty. I'm hearing like guilt, shame, like, when they think about you, it kind of like they think a lot about you. I would feel like this is someone you live rent free in their mind. Give me this Devil card and we're gonna get on up out of here. I'm already at 20 minutes down here. Clarify this Devil card for this obsession, for who this is and what this is. Yeah, Queen of Swords. See? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Because if you did cuss their motherfucking ass out, let me tell you something. For those of you who did say something, whatever you said to them, cut the fuck out of them. And it's like they rehearing it. Well, I don't know what text you done sent. You see how she reading this? I don't know what text you done sent. I don't know what you done said. Intuitively, some of you might even know that. Where it's like, bitch, they still fucked up about me because, yeah, I had to goddamn gather their ass together. And I done left their ass high and dry. They thought they was fucking with a lame bitch. They thought they was fucking with an average motherfucker. Psych, Uno reverse, bitch. You thought you had me. Man and a boo boo, you can't get me. Is what this feel like. This feel like, this was very beneath me. This was always very beneath me. And I feel like, again, whether you had to kind of tell them, some of you just feel like you ain't saying nothing. And for those of you ain't saying nothing, I feel like that's fucking them up. Because maybe they're used to you expressing yourself and always wanting to fix it, always wanting to talk. So this time you took a different approach. You said, bitch, bye. Ain't even gonna talk about it no more. I'm tired of repeating myself. But for some of you where you usually don't say nothing and you had to kind of really drive it home in their ass first, and then kiss their ass to Riverdirty right on out the door after you done had to really cut into them because you done been biting your tongue. Regardless of whatever side you on, they real fucked up about it. I'll tell you that. Whatever the side is you on, if you used to expressing yourself, the fact that you left without a motherfucking trace is really eating them up inside because they don't know what you're thinking. And they used to you always expressing and sending them long ass paragraphs. Okay? And if you usually the type you don't say nothing, or you've been trying not to say something, yeah, 10 of Cups reverse fell on this Queen of but you usually try not to say nothing. This give, oh yeah, I really had to tear into you. And that shit is eating the fuck up. You want to know why they obsessed with you? Why they still kind of holding on to you? They might still be in your energy because you kind of really fucked them up. You didn't. You really fucked me, Kim. You really did a number on me. Is what I'm hearing. Who is that? Eminem. You really fucked me, Kim. You really did a number on me. But it's like, yeah, I realize that you ain't worth it. This ain't worth it. This is a waste of my time. So you left. Queen of Swords next to this Four of Swords energy, yeah. You realize that again, it just ain't worth it. You said what you had to say, you got the fuck on up out of there. Five of Swords energy, you really won the battle. They feel very defeated. They could feel very defeated by you. Also, because again, I really want to come back and make a mistake, mend my mistakes, but person watching don't want to. And that's really fucking with me. It almost also kind of gives, they ain't never fuck with that type of, like I said, they ain't never been with real before. They ain't never been with a real motherfucker before. They don't know what this feel like. They don't know what this different type of hurt, different type of pain, different type of energy feel like. To have to really sit in whatever they did, whatever the mistake was, they acting like, oh, it was just a simple mistake. And person watching said, oh, okay, that's cool. You and your mistake can go though. Well, I'm sure you did make a mistake. Can you make it out the door? Because the door is that way. I can acknowledge that you made a mistake. You just got to make it away from me. And I think that's really what's fucking them up. This might be somebody who, again, is used to excusing their bullshit, excusing their behavior. And this feels like earth signs, you're not excusing it. You didn't excuse it. Okay, like I said, oh, you made a mistake. Oh, I know, I understand that. Yeah, no, we all make mistakes all the time. You just got to make your mistake over there. And this give, you wasn't moved and you not being shaken by that. And that has someone really fucked up about you. It has somebody at this point really obsessive. You very much be on their mind rent free. They are very much in a mental prison when it comes to you. And I honestly feel like also because not only are they a little fucked up about how you handled it, because they're not used to how you handled it, however you handled it. But this feels like also because they want to mend things with you or be back in your good graces, or if not, again, Six of Wands, if not really reconcile and make things successful between you and this person, this feels like at the very bare minimum, they want some of your attention. And you're not giving it to them. You're starving their ass out. And it's really driving them crazy because they don't know how to get back into your good graces. They don't know how to get back into your energy. They don't know how to get back into having some of your attention. Or, again, if not just attention, they don't know how to mend things and to really reconnect with you, show you it was genuinely a mistake, and to really try to make this connection successful. Take it for how it resonates. Thank you so much for getting this far in my video. I really do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Join our family over here. I'm trying to grow our channel. Also, I got new nails done. I just have to show them off because they're so cute. Anyway, yeah, my name is V, just in case if you forgot from the beginning of this. I'm over for personal readings, and yeah, I'm done running my mouth. Hopefully this resonated for you. Leave me some comments about it if it did, and I will see you over on the next video. Bye.